What's up, fighters? I've got a special little sequence today for my non-flexible martial artists. If that's you, I got you. Grab your blocks if you have them. If not, that's okay. And we'll get started. Let's do it. Okay, so we're gonna start standing. Come to the back edge of your mat. We'll start in a forward fold. So bend your knees, reach your arms up, and then bend your knees again. Fold forward. Keep a generous bend in your knees here. So we're not looking to bring the chest straight down to the knees and hips. Let's keep it soft and gentle. So bend your knees, relax your head. If you'd like to use blocks underneath your hands here for a little bit more space, that could be a good option. Otherwise, you may just be hanging here, and that's okay. Release your low back. Now, clasp opposite elbow, and we'll take ragdoll. Okay, so again, just hanging here. Maybe you find a little sway side to side. And then we're gonna walk our hands out to a down dog. I'm gonna bring the blocks up here for later. Go ahead, just walk your hands out to your down dog. Plant your palms, hips are up, knees are soft, head is heavy. So most likely, if you're not flexible, your heels will be up. That is okay. Keep your knees bent. Working to let them be nice and heavy, but they do not have to be down to the mat. Go ahead, pedal out your feet. And then we're gonna lower the knees down to the mat. We're gonna keep these stretches really simple today, but we're gonna really maximize the basic stretches. So here we go. Let's sweep the right foot forward, low lunge. Okay, your knee is over your ankle. You can use your blocks if you like. So for the blocks, there are 3 different settings. So it could be here, here, or at the highest setting here. Okay, just for a little balance, help you lift up, create a little bit of length here. And we're breathing into our left hip flexor. Okay, so I want you to be careful with the alignment of your knee. We don't want it too forward past the knee. So keep it right over your ankle. Now from here, we're gonna take it to half splits. Again, with or without the blocks. You can bring them forward if you have them. Curl your back toes. We send your butt back towards your heel. And then fold over, keeping your right knee nice and soft. So you never want to lock out your joints in these stretches, or I can't imagine where you'd want to lock out your joints ever, but just relax forward here, soft knee, and then roll it back forward to your low lunge, and then we're going to flow through that a few times. So low lunge, half splits, butt back, keeping it soft, relaxing your head. Low lunge, half splits, low lunge. Alrighty, plant your palms, slide the knee back to all fours, and we're gonna take this to side 2. Here we go. Now, if you're having trouble bringing your leg forward, I get it. It can be difficult. It's kind of like kicking with your front leg, in my opinion. It kind of just like you don't have the momentum of kicking from the back. So if you need to grab hold of your calf with your hand and help it come up between your palms, that works too. Okay, we're not, don't worry about being graceful here. We are getting our stretch in. Let's do this. Front knee over your ankle, hips level. Try not to sink too deep into it and put a lot of pressure in your low back. We could stay nice and lifted here. Again, that knee is not drawing forward. It's right over the ankle. And then with or without the blocks, we take this to half splits. Bring your butt back towards your heel. Rolling forward. Heel. And forward, take one more. As far as the blocks go, this is the last thing I'll say about it, because if you don't have them, you're probably like, shut up. But I do recommend them if you're trying to grow flexibility over time, and you should think of them just as a tool. I know a lot of people have a negative feeling towards blocks or feel like I don't need them, I'm not a beginner or something like that. But they're really just a tool. So no matter what level you're at, I think they're really great to help you along your journey of flexibility. Okay, take one more here. Roll forward, plant your palms, slide your leg back. We're gonna swing the legs to one side. Make your way to a seat. Now bend into your left knee. Bring the sole of your left foot to your right inner thigh. And we're gonna take a forward fold here. So arms reach up as best you can. Try to keep a straight back. So straight, straight, straight. Maybe this is as far as you come, and that is okay. After you've met your edge, go ahead, just relax into it. You can round your spine and make it more passive. If you'd like to utilize a block here, sometimes it's nice to have it on the highest setting and relax your forehead down. So again, not looking to bring chest all the way to the knee. Maybe you're here. Maybe this is enough stretch for you. That's okay. We want to focus on bringing the sit bones down and lengthening through your back here. So if you're feeling stretch in your hamstring just right here, that is fine. That's good. Just stay here, breathe into it. Let's roll up, take it to side two. We'll bend into the right knee, extend the left leg long. The right sole of your foot's gonna come to your inner thigh. And same thing, arms come up. Keep a straight back as long as you can here. And then we can soften into it. One thing I should also mention is that this extended leg can be super bent, right? We're not trying to keep that super straight chest to your knee, straight leg, right? Keep it really soft. If you need, help yourself out, create that space. So we can have a bent knee, we can be right here, we can use the block, we can use 2 blocks. Okay, breathe into your low back. And then we'll roll on up. We're gonna come to our backs now for reclined pigeon. So you can scoot your way down. Come to your back. We're gonna cross the right ankle over your left thigh. And then bring your hands to loop through this hole you've made. Pull your left thigh closer to your chest. Okay, I'm keeping some brightness in my feet to protect my knee. And then once I'm here, I'm gonna find a little sway side to side here. Breathing into my glute, massaging the low back on your mat. And we'll take it to side two. You can bring your right foot down to the ground. We'll lift up the left knee, bend your knee, cross your ankle over your right thigh. Loop your hands through this hole you've made. Interlace your fingers behind your right thigh. Pull your thighs close to your chest and as much pressure as feels good. And then we'll just find a little sway here side to side. Let's go ahead and unravel. Arms are gonna come wide to a T. Keeping your knees stacked, we're just gonna take a spinal twist. So knees fall over to the right. Maybe you shift your gaze over your left shoulder. We come up through center. Knees fall over to the left. Gaze over your right. And go ahead, just do that a few more times, just flowing. We want to aim to keep the shoulders and arms drawing down towards the mat. So it's okay if they're lifting up, just think of having that downward motion with the upper body as you find that twist. Okay, let's roll through center. We're gonna end in a reclined bound angle. So if you've got your blocks, you can bring them to either side. We'll bring the soles of our feet together and then relax your knees open. So creating this diamond shape with your low body. You don't need blocks again. They feel nice if you've got them. But if not, maybe you just bring your heels away from your midline, creating like a longer diamond. And if you like, you can pull them up and in if you want it to be a little bit deeper. And now we're just allowing the weight of your body to kind of open and relax here. Another way we can maximize this is with the breath. So try to relax your upper body and take deep belly breaths here. Relaxing your knees even further towards the mat. We'll just take a few breaths here and then we'll close it out. Alrighty, let's bring the hands underneath your thighs, and then you can use your hands to help you close the legs. We'll roll on up through the length of the spine, and we'll close it out here. Thank you so much for doing these stretches with me. I hope that your flexibility grows over time. Take it slow, be consistent, and you will most likely see results. No need to push or injure yourself because that's going to set you back in the long run anyway. So take it slow, be kind to yourself, and thank you so much. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you soon.